They're studying your silence like crazy. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they're studying your silence like crazy. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, it don't take much for me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, it don't take much for me. See, fam, it don't take much for them to hear you, all right, without you saying a word. It don't take much for people to see you without you shining or putting extra things on to shine. You have a natural glow. It don't take much for you to do because people will see you. Your work speak for itself, your gift speak for itself, and your talent speak for itself. It don't take much. And see, you're the type of person who actually thrive more when you're by yourself. All right. If you are the type of individual who come up with more ideas or you can think of more creative things to do or build when you're by yourself, drop in the comments and let me know. All right. If you are the type of individual who have visions, you're like a visionary, and whenever you're by yourself, they all come into fruition and you can kind of piece them all together, whether it's a small idea here, a small vision here, a dream here, whatever the case is, drop in the comments and let me know if you can do this when you're by yourself, all right? See, you're the type of person who have a dangerous and deadly silence. And it's not in a sense of being bad or detrimental to yourself or others, but you can pop out with a new house at any moment, a new car at any moment. All right, a new business at any moment, a new job at any moment. All right, a new piece of artistry at any moment. Because when you're silent, it speaks for itself. Okay, but not only does it speak for itself, people around you want to be a part of it. And that's what makes it more deadly and dangerous because you're not willing to compromise your silence. You're not willing to compromise for people who you even may have to love you or vice versa because you understand the importance of self-love. And that's what people are studying, all right? Those are the things that people are studying when it comes to you. They want to know how you are so comfortable with doing it by yourself and how are you still successful when doing it. You get what I'm saying? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I got the blueprint. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I got the blueprint. But, fam, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. But first thing is first, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feel? What you got going on? For those who watched me earlier, I got to say it for the record, y'all. But for me, I just ate some tuna salad. All right. Well, actually, I'm about to eat some tuna salad. It's in the process of being made as I make this video right now. And also, y'all, I'm just chilling, man. It was a good day, I would definitely say. I'm not complaining. Y'all drop in the comments and let me know how y'all feeling, what y'all got going on. And, man, we about to get directly into some real insight, all right? Number one, y'all, first thing is first, let's go ahead and get directly into it. Your peace is unmatched, all right? Your peace is unmatched. Reno, what do you mean by that? See, when you are in a place of silence, it doesn't always mean that you are at peace, okay? Let me say it once again, y'all. When you are in a place of silence, it doesn't always mean that you are at peace. A lot of times, y'all, we can suffer in silence. People suffer in silence all the time. But see, the reason why your silence is being studied right now is because you are at peace and it shows. I don't care what nobody say. You can say, well, Reno, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know if they really happy or you don't know if it's all a front. We don't know. But what I do know is that peace shows on people. Peace shows on people. Even if they are going through it, all right? If they have found peace within their situation, it shows. See, when I say peace, it doesn't automatically mean that you're living with rose petals and daffodils and dandelions and all type of flowers, all right? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you've made peace with your situation. You've made peace within your relationship. You've made peace within things that may not be so lighthearted. You understand what I'm saying? Your peace is unmatched. When you walk into your job, people see the peace on you. All right. You drinking your water, you're radiating, your body looking nice, you're working out. That's that peace. Okay. When you're not at peace, the small things that people do just bother you. You just get mad because somebody drinking a bottle of water. But with yourself, people can be smacking, talking loud, no matter what they do, you still have that peace. It is unmatched, and people are studying that silence that granted you the peace. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Also, drop in the comments and say, I have my own study. Yeah, y'all, you got your own study because people are trying to figure out how to get their silence to work for them. Most people are not on your level because when they are in silence, it work against them. Two different things. Number two, you have a cold switch. Yeah, you have a cold switch. So what I mean by that is you can be extremely warm, you can be extremely loving, but just like you can be extremely warm and loving, you can be extremely cold and not so loving. I'm not saying hateful because that's different. All right. Hate is a different energy. Family, even people who have wronged me, I try my best not to say I hate them. In fact, y'all, I don't hate nobody. There's people who I dislike, and there's people whose ways I dislike, but I don't hate nobody. Okay? Hate is such a strong word, and hate causes bitterness, and bitterness causes cancer on the bones. You get what I'm saying? But when you have that cold switch, this means that you can find peace in your silence, and you are okay with that. See, some people are not okay with silence. Some people are not okay with being at a cold war with family and friends. Y'all know what the Cold War is? The Cold War is a list of sneaky events. Yeah, when the Cold War was happening, y'all, people were not saying, hey, y'all, we at war. They were just doing a whole bunch of sneaky things, all right? Dumping tea over on people's harbor, all right? Bombing things, stopping people from getting certain things and stopping people paperwork and they flow, raising inflation prices, all types of different things, y'all. All right. You got to look it up to get more specific, but certain things like that was happening. A Cold War. See, when you have that cold switch, it's very similar to a Cold War. And a lot of people are not built for it, but you are. This is why they are studying your silence. All right. That cold switch. They're wondering why you're not so warm like you used to be. Maybe because they didn't appreciate it. They're wondering why you're not so available like you used to be. Maybe because they tried to take advantage of it. They are wondering how you have that cold switch. All right. You can live your lives without them. And that in itself is powerful. All right. Number three, your independence is highlighted. All right. Your independence is highlighted. See, most times when people are very loud and when people make it known that, hey, I just got my house. Hey, I just did this. Hey, I just accomplished this. All right. It's not going to really be highlighted as much as it would be if you were silent about it. See, silence is loud, y'all. Okay. It's always the people who work extremely hard in silence that get the most attention. Because this is also in the book, I can't remember, I think it's 48 Laws of Power too, right? Where it says that, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but when you accomplish something and you make it look effortless, it makes you appear to be more powerful, all right? Like if I fix a light bulb or if I fix a car and I'm like, oh man, it took a lot. It takes away the power versus saying, yeah, I did that. Oh no, it wasn't really too much to do. It makes people look at you in a different light. So your independence is highlighted, right? Especially when all that you've done has been done in silence. Does that make sense, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 4, drama repel against you. Drama repel against you. This right here is major. This right here is big. And the reason why that is because some people stay in some ish. All right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you stay in something. Some people stay in some ish. Whether it's baby mama, baby daddy drama, here's the kicker. It ain't even their baby mama or baby daddy. They just place themselves in those type of situations with those type of people. All right. Whether it's always issues on their job, family, life, social media, strangers, anywhere they go. When you are a loud person, you're gonna find yourself in loud situations. All right. When you are a loud person, you're gonna find yourself getting all attention. And most of that is gonna be unwanted attention. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? But the reason why people salute your silence so much and they're studying your silence so much is because you dodge drama, like dodgeball. Like you dodge drama so much to where it almost seems like you don't have no issues. Now, you and I both know that's not true. We're imperfect beings, whether it's internal issues or external issues. It's just the perception, y'all. I keep saying perception because some people look at you like you're perfect almost, and you're nowhere near it. But fam, the point is that drama repel against you, and it's because it's your silence, and that's why they are studying your silence like crazy. Number five, y'all, the last thing is gonna be this right here, fam. Prosperity and goals. All right. Prosperity and goals. All right. So this goes right back to what I was saying, y'all. When you are in silence, you're the type of person who build more. You create more. All right. You find more to do. And you're just much more successful. You follow what I'm saying? When I wrote my songs Through Emotion and Pardon Me and Summertime Fly, all these songs, y'all, that I did in the secular realm, by the way, it's on YouTube. Y'all can look it up, Reno, and type in Through Emotion. All those songs should pop up. Y'all will see it. However, y'all, I was by myself in those times. Okay, I was by myself in those times. A broke college student. I'm not gonna say I didn't have friends, but I was in a space to where I was spending a lot of time by myself, all right? And that's when I was most creative. You get what I'm saying? And so, fam, I use that as an example to say this. When you are a person who's in your silence, you don't just sit there and allow silence to beat you up. You allow silence to build you up. So you take that time and put it into something that's productive. Whether that's you writing songs like I did, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's you writing poetry, writing books, putting applications in, to go to school or like whatever you use your time for, you use it wisely. And on the flip side of it, it's prosperity and it's goals. Prosperity and goals. You get what I'm saying? So, yes, y'all, they are studying your silence like crazy. We'll do the recap of why, and then we'll get up out of here, y'all. Number one, your peace is unmatched. All right? Everybody don't have peace. Let me make that clear. Everybody don't have peace. Number two, you have a code switch. All right? Not code, y'all, but code. You follow what I'm saying? A code switch. Number three, your independence is highlighted. All right? Number four, drama repel against you. And number five, y'all, prosperity and goals. All right. With that being said, family, get you a Yes Sir t-shirt, Yes Sir hoodie, book a one-on-one session with your boy, and you can check out any one of my books. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.